Hey guys, so I just seen something pretty interesting in the Bible. Well, yeah. I can't turn my camera around, but I'm gonna read it real fast. Matthew 20. The first one's verse 19. Chapter 19, verse 30. It says, "But many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first." See, there's a couple understandings I got from this. The first one was that who the world sees last because of me, like who the world sees losers because of me, well, they'll be first in the kingdom of heaven. They'll be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. But then I kind of write on, and it says, this guy, it tells a story about this guy. He went and hired, about every hour, he went and hired 6 people. Well, he agreed to pay them all fairly. Well, at the end of the day, he paid the last, like the person he got last. So that, like, on the 11th hour, on the 6th hour, he paid on the 11th hour, he paid the person he got on the 6th hour the same the person he got on the 1st hour. And the people on the 1st hour were like, "Hey, what's up with that? Why are you paying them the same?" And he was like, "It's my money. I can do whatever. It's freely. I can do what I want. I'm being generous. I agreed to pay you equal. You guys are both equal. You did it equal. You worked hard, just as hard for each of it. So therefore, who will be first? Who is first will be last, and who is last will be first." And I see this as, even though you seem terrible on earth because you accept Jesus Christ, don't worry, because in heaven you will be first. You will be there in heaven. You'll be amazing in heaven. You'll be amazed. You'll be loved because you accepted Jesus and you didn't deny him when others did. So don't worry about being last on earth, because guys, it doesn't matter. Your life doesn't matter. I know. Wow. I said it though, but because the truth is, your life doesn't matter. It's just temporary. What isn't temporary is God. He's gonna be here forever, guys. And when you die, you're going to meet him, and you're going to have to be judged for what you've done. You're going to have to be judged for what you've said. So be careful what you say, guys, and be careful what you do. Because the things you do, you'll be judged for. Even the things you think, you'll be judged for. So you have to watch what you do. You have to watch what you say. And it says right here, guys, it literally says, hang on, I'll read it to you. Let me find it real fast. Okay, it says, now a man came to Jesus and asked, "Teacher, what good things must I do to get eternal life? Why do you ask me about this good? What is good?" Jesus replied, "There is only one who is good. God." He said there is only one who is good, and that's God. So then he goes on to say, if you want to enter the life, obey the commandments. What he's saying is there's only one who is good. So if you want to be good and you want to live a perfect life, you want to live a good life, and you want to be blessed, do what the commandments say. Follow the commandments. Follow the Bible. Listen to the God, guys, because I want to tell you something. Without God, you're nothing. Without Jesus, you're nothing. You won't even exist without them. So why are you trying to be something without them? Why are you trying? You can't. You're nothing without them. So stop trying to be something without them. Because they're going to be in your life and you're going to meet them one day, even if you don't want to. One day you're going to be judged for what you say. So go ahead and be there. See them and feel them, guys, because you're going to be there one day. You're going to be with them. You might as well get to know them now. I'm going to tell you the truth, guys. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to start telling you the truth. I've been telling you the truth, but this is the flat out truth, guys. You can't make it to heaven on your mama's Jesus. What's that mean? That means your mom can't make it to heaven for you. She can't get you into heaven, guys. That's a one-way ticket for you only. You're the only person who can make it to heaven. Now, there will be people in your life who will influence you greatly, but you are the only person who controls if you make it to heaven or not. I can't control if I do. You do. Guys, it doesn't matter what I do. I can tell you all day. I can lead you to the water, but I am not a master. I can't make that horse drink. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I can lead you to God. I can tell you to go to God. I can show you where God is. I can show you in the Bible where it says that you need to obey the commandments, but it's your choice, guys. It's always has been. He gave you free will from the beginning. He gave Adam free will. He gave Eve free will. That's why we're in the situation. That's why we're at where we're at right now, guys. But that's what it comes down to. It comes down to a decision you have to make. I can't make it for you. You gotta live. You gotta know Jesus yourself. Your mama ain't gonna make it to heaven. Isn't gonna make it to heaven for you. You gotta make it to heaven. That's only you guys. I can't make it to heaven for you. I can't pray you into heaven. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't take you. I wish I could, guys. I wish I could take you all and put you in heaven, but I can't. That's not my job. It's your job. It's between you and God. That's the scariest thing right there. Instead of your mom saying, "Hey, you messed up. I'm gonna spank you," they're gonna say, "Hey, you messed up. It's between you and God." That is between you and God, guys. It's always been that way. It's always been between you and God. You have free will. You can decide to close my video right now, just turn it off, and never watch me again. But instead, you're deciding to open this. You're deciding to make a choice with God that I will accept you, and I will no longer accept sin. I'll no longer accept the devil. That's what you guys have to do. You have to obey the commandments. That's how you have eternal life, guys. That's how you live forever in heaven and the glorious, where the paves and gold. It's made out of gold, guys. That's what you have to do. You have to accept that you are just human and that you're nothing without Him. And there's one last thing I'm going to tell you before you go, or before my video is over. It says in the Bible, "Ask and you shall receive," guys. Well, there's a big thing there. It says ask. So remember to pray, guys, and thank the Lord. But you also have to ask for what you need. Yes, He knows your heart. He knows what you need. Sorry, there's a fly. But anyways, He knows what you need. But you have to ask, guys. So ask and you shall receive. But remember, always remember, your mom can't make it to heaven for you. I can't pray you into heaven, but you have to do it yourself. It's a choice you have to make. You have to accept God, and you have to no longer accept sin. You have no longer accept sin and just accept the Lord Himself. Accept Him and not sin no more. Say, "Sin, I don't accept you. Devil, get out of here, because I am healed by the stripes and He died so I could be sin free. So I no longer need you, sin. I no longer need you, devil." Because that's between, guys, that's the hardest thing you're going to do. You know, I told you. Two hardest things you're going to do is admitting you're wrong. And that is, guys, it's going to be hard for you. But just admit you're wrong, accept Christ, and be over with. You can live for it, but it feels different. It feels different when you sin and you're a Christian. It feels so much better, guys, when you're living a good life. Trust me. So just go out there and accept Him. Accept Him, guys.